Hi, it's Rhonda from Beyond Scrapbooks. Welcome to the February volume show. Be sure to visit us on the web at www.beyondscrapbooks.com to see all the new products. Follow us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/beyondscrapbooks. This month's show special is 10% off orders over $50. Use the code VOLUME10 at checkout. The show special is valid until February 26th. We have 2 upcoming shows. Join us at the Columbus Scrap and Stamp Show in Columbus March 24th and 25th, and then at the Great Lakes Mega Meet May 11th through the 13th. For more information, check out our Facebook page.
I've been planning to do baby kits for a while and just haven't had time, so this month I made time. Let's see. All right. Oh, baby. What you'll notice about this is this one is very gender neutral. So this one could be for a boy or a girl. It uses peach, greenish color, and a chiffon yellow throughout. All of the colors are in the same area. They all go with the sepia tone background. Over here we have a couple of pacifiers that you have to put together, but they're dimensional. And this was kind of fun because usually you get flat die cuts on the layouts. This one is more dimensional. And of course I shaded the pacifier, and over here you have a baby bottle, and where these dashes are you could actually put like the date, the time, the weight, the length, any other specific information about the baby that you wanted to. These also would work well as a gift for a new mother or new grandparents, whoever. But what I've tried to do is keep these so that even if you don't know if it's going to be a boy or a girl, this kit would work for you. Okay. That's kit number 1, Oh Baby. Kit number 2 is Bundle of Joy, and again, same concept. This is very gender neutral. A lot of times we as outsiders don't necessarily know until the last minute. So if you were going to a baby shower and didn't know, you knew that the mother was a scrapbooker, this one would be very practical to give. This one has the stork carrying the baby, yellow, peach. Again, you're using the grayish green, the peach, the chiffon yellow, all very neutral, and it'll set off any color of photos. Okay, and on page 2 we have baby blocks that spell out the word baby, of course. And then over here we have this adorable teddy bear with little button eyes, and he has a real ribbon around his neck. And all this is I took and cut 2 small pieces of ribbon off of the piece that you'll get, glued those to his neck, and then tied the remaining piece into a bow and stuck it on with a glue dot. That's all there was to it. This one is very simple. It's not complicated at all to put together. I think the head is all one piece. This arm is a separate piece. The feet are separate, but maybe 5, 6 pieces. And no shading unless you just really want to. Okay, that's a Bundle of Joy. And next up is bath time. Everybody always has pictures of babies at bath time. And I thought, what better than to use a little duck? So we have the duck on here with the bath time. Ducks on your background. On this page, I love this kid in the bathtub. And this could be any age, any gender, whatever. I don't know if you can tell, but on the background paper for the bubbles, it's actually white paper that has small bubbles on it. You can almost see that unless you're on your phone, and then you're going to be going, what? But each piece is going to be different because I take a full piece, print it out, and then cut out of that. And again, this one's very simple to put together. I've tried to keep these easier not for any specific reason other than sometimes if it's a new mother, for example, she may just be getting into scrapbooking since she has first baby. So these could be a good starter gift. So if you know she wants to start scrapbooking, get her all three. Let her use these for, as many of you know, and any of you that are new to my kits will find out, each kit comes with your background paper, and depending on the kit, a lot of times there's a coordinating sheet like this one. You also get everything pre-cut, the title and the die cut. And again, this title or this die cut over here, the die cuts will also come in a small package. It'll have an instruction sheet that has a diagram that shows what all the pieces are, where they go. So all you have to do is look at that. And if it's a little more complicated, a lot of times I'll put instructions on there like you may want to put this part on first. Like this one, you would want to assemble the black and then the white shadow and then put the words on. The duck goes together separately, and then you glue the duck on top of the actual existing title. That way, everything fits together. Now, if you wanted to, the rest of the H could have come over on the duck, but I kind of like the duck. Each kit also comes with step-by-step instructions, and there's also a full color photo of both pages on the header of the kit. So there's never any doubt. Sorry, we have to work around my throat. There's never any doubt what the kit was supposed to look like. And if you ever have any questions, people that have seen my kits before know I'm very quick to respond to questions, issues. If I've missed a piece, all you have to do is send me an email and I immediately send it out, because it happens when you're doing this many kits and this many small pieces. Sometimes you think you put in that dot for the eye and you didn't. And then you find it laying on the table later, and you wonder where that came from. Okay, that's bath time. And again, those are our 3 new kits this month. What I should have showed you was, let me back up a minute. So this, oh baby, when I was looking at this, I love this giraffe, but I didn't want to cut that giraffe. So what I did was I added, not that one, I added a new die cut to our selection. We now have a giraffe, and what a coincidence. The colors also match the Oh Baby kit, so if you wanted to buy this could be included with the Oh Baby. And what I would do is I would take off I would omit the bottle or the pacifiers or something, and you could easily substitute the giraffe right there on this kit. Again, the colors all coordinate. I planned it that way for once. Wasn't an accident. Okay, that's Oh Baby and the giraffe. All right, I haven't neglected birthdays. What am I chalking? Balls. This month we have 2 new titles. We have Birthday Boy. Can you see that? Sorry, I'm working with my webcam on my table, and sometimes it's not convenient. Okay, so there's Birthday Boy, and it has more of the boyish colors, the darker teal, the green, the dark blue, and then of course the Birthday Girl has more pastel colors. Both of them have chocolate icing on the cupcake because that's my favorite icing on the cupcake, so that's why. If you needed a different color, sorry. Just kidding. If you needed a different color and you were really desperate, I would probably cut a different color for you. Okay, let's move on. I'm going to try to get this video. This is my 3rd attempt at this video. So speaking of babies, and maybe you have other siblings, we already had big brother, big sister, big little brother and little sister, but now we also have middle brother and middle sister. This is very appropriate for me because I am a middle sister. I am sister number 3 out of 4, and I am child number 3 out of 6. So Middle Sister, that explains a lot. Middle Brother is also available. Those will be under the titles. We added Merry Grinchmas this month. Excuse me. This is new. Um, and I don't typically do a lot of Grinch things just because of copyright issues, but I don't think that this one's terrible. So this one is available under titles. Hopefully yours will be sealed a little bit straighter, but that's new. Okay, we have two new sports titles. We have All-Star. So whether your student or child is soccer, baseball, basketball, or football, this one covers it all. Or maybe they're all of those. This is a nice title. And you can see this one also has the textured paper. Anybody that's bought the football title and the basketball title from me knows I use the paper that feels like, I don't know, you can almost see it, but it's the very textured paper. Those will probably be a limited edition because I'm having a hard time getting any more of that paper, but we'll see what happens. Okay, along with All-Star, we also have bowling. This is probably one of my favorite new ones. There's something about these titles that use things that are associated with the sport in them that I just truly love. This one has the bowling ball and the bowling pin, and I've got glue on my bag. But this one, I've always wanted to have a bowling title, and I just never have done it. That one's new. All right, I'm trying to hurry because I know I'm going to run over. All right, beach. This is an older one, but it's still good. Currently, I only have about 4 of these. If I can find the paper, the blue paper for this, this will be available on a regular basis. But for now, I only have 4 of this one. This is an older one, but it's still good. It was very, very popular. Great Wolf Lodge. This one was out there. I've redesigned it because the last time I tried to cut it, this is what my face looked like. I was snarling, so I redid the cutting files and made some adjustments to it so it's easier to cut. So Great Wolf Lodge is now available. Okay, Colonial Williamsburg. How many of you have been to Colonial Williamsburg? I haven't, but I've always wanted to go. I just think it's so fascinating, all the historical stuff down there, the buildings and everything. This is very simple so that it doesn't take away from your pictures. It's what I would call a colonial blue. And then, of course, you have the cannon over here with the wick and the wheel. And that one is now available. Last but not least is the Washington, D.C. I don't know if I've ever had this on the website. I've had it at shows, but I don't know that I ever put it on the website. There was a story behind this one. Many, many years ago, I did a show in New Jersey. I can't even remember which one it was now. And the person that went with me wanted to go across to D.C., so we finished setting up and we went across to D.C. and we walked for hours. And I think this was the only building that we saw. We kept looking for the White House, but it seemed like we were walking in circles. We saw the Smithsonian. We saw lots of things, but we never saw the White House. So if you have pictures from Washington, D.C., this is the one for you. Okay, I think I've got my video under 15 minutes, so I will see you in the comments. Otherwise, check me out on Facebook